Comparing is tormenting. I mean, on any level. If you compare your spouse to another spouse, you're just tormented. God commanded us not to covet in the Bible. And the number one thing that God told us not to covet was our neighbor's wife or husband. Coveting means that I want what you have. I'm not content with what I have. I want what you have. Let me just say this. Everybody looks better from a distance. When you're not living with a person, they always look better. You see them in church, you see them at work, you see them out in public. Well, that's not necessarily the way they are in private. And so when you compare your body to another person's body as an example, I can't have their body. I've only got one body. This is it. When you compare your spouse to someone else's spouse, you can't have them. It's the most tormenting thing in the world. It's dreaming of something you cannot have, which naturally makes you discontented with what you have here. And what you're saying is, well, if I had their spouse, my life would be happy, but I'm stuck with this, person here. Rather than comparing, be thankful. Thank God for what you have and invest in it. Your husband, your wife, rather than, and I say this to people, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart, I see all these men who compare their wives' bodies to these airbrushed young girls, in magazines or, in pornography or in movies or something like that. And it's completely unfair. And here's what I say. I will not compare my wife's body to any woman who has not paid the price to bear my children. It's unfair. It's ridiculous. And the other thing is people age, their bodies change. You just have to make your mind up. Regardless of what my spouse looks like or acts like or whatever, I'm going to be thankful. I'm going to invest in them. Maybe we need to go get marriage counseling. Maybe we need to work some things out. But comparing your spouse to another person's spouse is tormenting. There's no future in it. It just makes you miserable. It makes your marriage worse. Stop, with the old saying, when the grass looks greener on the other side, it's time to water your own yard. So rather than looking at somebody else's yard, take care of your own. And that's the secret of a happy marriage.